Hey everyone, welcome back. For this one, we're going to be testing out the NVIDIA GeForce 7800 GT, which was launched all the way back in 2005. My example here is from XFX and is overclocked slightly over the base model with a clock speed of 450 MHz compared to the base model's 400 MHz. It has 256 megabytes of VRAM, which is also overclocked at 525 MHz. These figures are nothing compared to modern GPUs, of course, but back in 2005, the 7800 series models were in the high-end category. Now with the specs out of the way, let's test out a handful of games. The 7 series only supports up to DirectX 9, so obviously we're going to be limited when it comes to newer games. On the test bench, I have an i7 3770K and 16GB of DDR3 RAM, which is more than enough for the games we're going to throw at it. I'll also be running Windows 7 as driver support for the 7800 GT ended just before Windows 10 was launched in 2015. So we're going to start with the Doom 3 benchmark, and this came out in 2004 and was very difficult to run apparently, but we're just going to crank it up with the ultra quality settings, which presets the screen size to 1024 by 768. So we press Ctrl, Alt, and tilde, and we type in time demo, and then space demo 1.demo, use cache, so we don't have to repeat the benchmarks. And here we go with the benchmark. So, this is running really fast. I mean, that's a really good sign, especially compared to last time I tested it, which was on a TI 4200. That's just blinking you miss it. 149.3 FPS. That's unbelievable. I would have thought it would struggle more with this game, but yeah, Doom 3 will run absolutely fine on this card. With great frame rate for sure. Star Wars Battlefront 2 now. This is the original 2005 version. We run this with 720p with the high settings. I'm actually giving this game a proper go yet. I've only ever used it in my benchmarks, but we'll see how the 7800 GT copes with it. Right, here we go. Yes. So we're using fraps to monitor the frame rate because for some reason MSI Afterburner makes it produce artifacts. It's really odd. But just shoot the robots. Are we capped at 80? And the game crashed. Nope, we're good. Right, we're good. Right. We're getting. It seems to be maxed out at nearly 80 FPS. Well, yeah. Which I don't know if there's a frame cap with this game. Oh, geez, this running absolutely great. 720p high settings. It's a game of the 7800 GT's time. So with it being a high end card, you would expect it to be more than capable of running such a game. I mean, I don't know why we're getting 80 FPS. Yep, even when there's a lot going on screen, there's no drops in frame rates, no stuttering either. Ooh, let's go. Come on, go around one of these, yes. Come on, go. Run. Any more baddies? Where are the baddies? Pew. Nice. I really need to give this game a proper play because it seems like a game I will really enjoy. I just never really got around to it. I mean, I need to try and find the first Battlefront game. So I got this off GOG, I think it was. Yeah, it will be GOG. I need to try and find the first game. Don't know when that came out. No, it makes a difference because obviously this looks like it takes place during the Clone Wars. Games were played as a clone trooper, of course. Right, anything else around? Is this just like a capture the base kind of? Can I get off this thing? Right, let's go. Couple of droids. One looks like a dustbin. Can I change to? I'm pretty sure there's a third-person view. Could be wrong. Don't look like there is. I thought there'd be like a third-person view, but well. Anyway, I need to play this game a bit more. I think 7800 GT will be ideal for this game. If I end up playing it on my live stream. Shoot the gun. No, try and take this out. Who's on there? Is it controlled by something? No, you're not going to get me. You're not going to get me. Is there anyone on this thing? Oh, it's bloody automated. Just keep shooting it. Oh, is it on wheels? No. Oh, blow it up. Oh. Anyway, on to the next one. Halo 2 now. This was released in 2007. In terms of graphic properties, we can only change the screen resolution. There's no actual, graphic fine tweaking, anything like that. You just simply choose a resolution. We're going to go with 720p. And this opening kind of battle, we're not getting, well, oh yeah, no, we're getting 60 FPS there. I think it depends on what's going on screen. Ooh. No. No, energy shields now. Get out of here. Any more. Where are they? I've never actually played Halo 2. This is the first for me. I played the original Halo game, I played the PC version. Yeah, it never really interested me as a series. But I figured pick up a copy of the PC version of Halo 2, see what that's like, play that at some point. I did actually have the original Halo on PC back in the day, and I sold it, and then regretted it, and decided to buy it again. It don't cost much to pick up. Apparently they're quite difficult to get running on modern hardware though. But in general, look, we're getting like close to 90 FPS, but we are in indoors, so I'm wondering if, as we go into outdoors, I mean, as we do like battles, it drops to below 60. Oh, no. Grenade. Oh, come on. But yeah, Halo 2, I mean, at least in the opening sequence, Halo 2 runs absolutely great. Fallout 3 now. This was released in 2008, if I remember correctly. We're going to run this at 720p with low settings because I reckon it's going to start. We're going to start seeing the 7800 GT struggle. We'll have vertical sync on because, as we all know, in most Bethesda games, uncapping the frame rate relates it to weird physics bugs. So we'll have to cap it to 60 FPS. All right, into the capital wasteland we go, and I have MSI Afterburner on now because on testing, it doesn't cause any like artifacts or anything like that, as I've saw with some other games. But we're getting 60 FPS. It's looking quite steady. Percentile lows aren't looking great. I mean, we're not utilising the whole of the 7800 GT by the looks of it. Still getting some stuttering there. So the VRAM, we're not even using all the VRAM. We're only using half of the VRAM. It's not bad. Actually, no. I mean, the 1% though has jumped up to 45. Oh, hello. Get out of here. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, as we go into VATS mode, it looks like it kind of drops down, but not that that's much of an issue. No. Bye-bye. But yeah, this is pretty steady. You probably won't want to run it at any higher settings. I think 720p is a sweet spot for, well, as I say, with all the games I've tried out so far, 720p is ideal. I mean, this is a 1080p card, of course, but 720p runs absolutely great. I mean, the stuttering's not that noticeable. I mean, for a game like Fallout 3, it's not bad. Because obviously you've got VATS at your disposal, so it makes combat a little bit easier. You know, I'll load up an end game sequence. Let's just see it. Let's just see what, as everything goes. Everything goes to shit. And so far, it seems pretty stable here as well. I mean, the percent. If I just reset the counter. Ooh, jeez. What we're doing? Oh, I pressed caps lock by accident. Yeah, this is running really smooth. I just love how Limited Prime just yeets the nukes. Oh, jeez. I got hit. But yeah, it's really surprised at how stable it is. Now I think about it, I think this character might be from the first time I ever played Fallout 3 a couple of years ago. Was it a couple of years ago? Yeah, it was a couple of years ago. I played through all the Fallout games for the first time on the Twitch channel. And yeah, I had a very good time with it. I was quite hyper-fixated on it for a while. I've got nothing more to say about this. Fallout 3 runs fine. I mean, yeah, you have to run it at low settings to probably get the best experience. You're gonna you're probably get a bit of stuttering, but with the right CPU, it'll run absolutely great in terms of frame rate. I mean, you could turn up the quality settings a bit if you not too fussed about frame rate. I just want it to look nice as possible, but personally, I'm happy with this. I'd happy play it with these kind of settings. And literally, yeah, I just... okay, yeah, there we go. My legs! Figured to change these up a bit, and we'll play a racing game called Fuel by Codemasters, released in 2009. In terms of settings, we'll be running this at 720p with lower graphical settings. It's not looking too promising. We're getting 18 FPS in the blooming menu, so let's see how that translates into actual gameplay. Right, and here we go. Come on, there we go. And come on, am I supposed to? Oh bloody hell! We're using spacebar to accelerate and A and D to steer. Oh, this is weird. Not played a racing game like this before. But yep, 720p is not good. I mean, it just goes to show. It seems by around 2009. The 7800 GTs was starting to show its age. I mean, as a matter of fact, this game recommends. Well, the recommended requirement is a 7800, but I'm guessing that's at the lowest settings. Ooh, this still looks all right for its, you know, for a 2009 game. It looks really nice. Just saying, it's not running better. I mean, it's a stable like 16, 17 FPS, but. Yeah. You'd have to, if you're gonna. I think 2009 is the kind of like the cut-off point for running games well on a GT 7800 GT. Excuse me. But all in all, it's a 7800 GT would be a good choice for a retro PC playing games from like up to like 2008 maybe. I mean, in terms of price, I can't remember how much I paid for mine. It probably wasn't much. If you're lucky, you can get one for around £20 to £30. And then the problem with cards of this generation now is they're becoming increasingly rarer and more expensive. I mean, on average, I'd say on eBay at the moment, they're talking like £40 to £50. But that's buying now. If you see one on auction, you probably get it cheaper. But that's if you're lucky. At the moment, there's not that many on eBay. It's probably about less than 10, maybe, and that's also including like international sellers outside of the UK. It's a shame, really, but I actually had a bit of a scare with my 70. I thought with the white artifacts I was seeing because of MSI Afterburner, I thought the card was dying. I thought I killed it with Doom 3 when I was doing my initial testing, but thankfully it's fine. As you can see in this game, absolutely no issue in terms of artifacts with MSI Afterburner. So, but yeah, I mean, it's playable, but if you're looking to play older games on a card like this, late 2000s, it's probably not ideal. Unless you maybe play at a lower resolution, you're happy to play at a lower resolution. Play it on a CRT monitor, maybe. I don't know. But no, it's still a card I will get. It's one of my favourite cards, I'd say. I've had my 7800 GT for like probably 3 years. It's probably one of the earliest cards I got when I got into my retro PC hobby. But yeah, and it's done me pretty well. But yeah, I mean, for games like this, it's not ideal unless you really drop the resolution. But even so, it's just. But there you go. So to conclude this one, the 7800 GT was very capable for games of its time, but by around 2009 it was already starting to show its age, which is to be expected for hardware of this era. In the next video, we'll try out a few more games, including answering the age-old question, will it run Crysis? Be sure to subscribe to not miss out on that one, and feel free to leave a like if you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.